out this man meat right here.
Oh, no, not the
Man meat.
Welcome back to another strange and mysterious podcast. Of course, I'm one of your hosts, G. Introduce yourself, sir.
What's up, D? Define 999 here. Ready to take your life. You fuck with me wrong. You look at me sideways, I'm going to destroy you.
Matthew's a dead eye.
Just playing. I've been playing way too much Overwatch, dude. Way too much first-person shooter online.
Man, I haven't played video games. It's been forever.
Really?
It's been a minute. Yeah, I just haven't had time.
Yeah,
back in the day, we used to halo it up. Remember that?
Oh, we haloed it up for sure.
Hey, shotty to the body.
Shotties to the body. Nothing quicker. Nothing quicker to end your life than a shotty to the body. Well, a rocket will kill you.
Yeah, the rockets were pretty ridiculous. Too. I agree.
We used to have a blast, man. Nah, but doing good. Had a good weekend. Did some fun stuff outside. It finally warmed up a little bit here. Did it warm up where you were?
Yeah, it's actually getting pretty good here. You can tell it's going to be an early spring, which I'm really happy about.
I'm not sad about that. It's been so freaking cold, dude. I'm done with the cold.
Freezing balls.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we got some good ones tonight. I have one that I saw a long time ago, and it's pretty crazy. Like, it's an alien that this guy actually hit on top of the head.
What?
And this was in 1989, I believe it was, somewhere around there, around that time period. But if it was, a doll or robotics, it's pretty high tech, and it don't look like it to me. So, how about yours? What clip you got?
Well, I had clips. I was having a hard time finding the ones that I remembered, so I just started looking for ones that I thought were pretty cool. It's hard just finding one clip, So this one that I sent you is just, I looked through it, had some really interesting paranormal movements of objects and stuff like that. Particularly in like a pub, there was a really good one. I really enjoy watching physical things just kind of move. Particularly when you can tell that there's no way that it was done with string or like for instance in this clip that I had sent you, there's this one where it's like a loungy area, I guess. It's got a pillow, and the pillow goes up and then gets thrown out. So how, like, if you were doing it by string or some other, it would be really hard. I mean, it looks like the pillow got picked up and then got thrown. You know what I mean? So it's like those really excite me. Those ones where you're just, it doesn't seem like it's possible that could have been faked.
So what you're saying to me is you love the ones that have violence.
I love ones that have violence, of course. These ones aren't so much violence against people, but I do like when you have CCTV cameras kind of just on and there's no one around. I almost feel like in some weird way, those are even crazier because it's not, you could always argue that if there's a person, there's a human being involved, that it's more likely that something like that might be faked because they want to fake a thing when there's someone there to make it more dramatic, right? That's why those random ones where someone's just going through some security footage and goes, who the fuck did those glasses just at 3 o'clock in the morning? No one's around. The building's empty. There's something about that too that I feel like informs the authenticity. Does that make sense?
All right, let's check this out. Paranormal activity caught on tape. Let's see. Ooh, a cup of coffee. I'll be needing that tomorrow morning.
It's all so there's no reason for it to be moving.
Ooh.
And it's moving.
Yeah, this one's freaky.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I need that coffee. Fuck that.
That's fucked up. When the ghost is fucking with your coffee, you got serious problems. Look, watch this. Boom. Do you see that? It like got lifted up and then thrown. How could that be faked? I don't understand how that could be faked.
That's a master pillow fighter right there.
Now this one you could think that there could be strings, right? Maybe there could be strings, but that pillow, it got picked up and then thrown.
Damn. You're not invited to dinner.
Yeah, at the pub. Yeah, see, look at that. This is just random shit that's happening.
I like how both of them are moving. That's crazy.
Yeah. Something ain't right there.
Hello, governor.
That feels pretty deliberate, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is an interesting one.
I think we've seen that one before.
The ghost cat?
I think the ghost cat, I think we've seen before. Ooh. Someone needs a spoon.
Yeah, that poor lady.
Strange. Ooh, see that right
Brit.
there is strange.
Yeah, that's that
strange.
poor Brit. This is weird too. Look at these flowers, Skim.
Wasn't tripping. They were definitely moving.
Just moving ever so subtly. Like not even if you weren't paying attention to it, you'd walk right by it. Isn't that
that's
weird?
Strange.
It's just so odd.
Oh, the St. Valentine Day Massacre. Oh, that's strange.
This one's interesting. He's like moving around the stairway.
Yeah, that's weird. You know what's even weirder? The cat doesn't even like move.
The cat's not even noticing it. Yeah.
No, that to me is strange because usually animals, they'll notice stuff like that.
That's weird. Looked like he came up the stairs and then turned.
Ooh. Hey, no drink specials for you, huh?
He's pissed. Everyone's gone. There's just shit moving, and people, they come back and they look at it and they go, "The fuck is that?"
That is strange. Especially the one I thought with the spoon, how it's moving like in a circle like that. I think that right there is kind of like, oh shit.
That's freaky.
Because that's not, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's hard to do.
Well, you would think that someone would, if they had a magnet or a string or something, would pull it. You know what I mean? Not lift it up and start doing weird shit. I don't know, man. I just, but even that one, like for me, the one with the lady there, whatever. I think you could realistically, if you're a cynic, you could go, yeah, that was fake, right? But again, it's those weird CCTV ones where no one is around. There's not any bullshit going on. There's not an audience, basically, except the camera. That these ghosts or these paranormal phenomenons are happening when no one would know that, and the freaky thing about that, too, is if nothing breaks, like that pillow. That pillow video was really cool.
Pillow was crazy. It went up.
Because it got lifted up and then thrown. I just don't understand how that would be possible, right? So but even then, that person that, came back to the bar and the loungy and just saw a pillow on the floor, they just pick it up and put it back. Like, how many times has paranormal activity happened when there was no one around to witness it and no one noticed, no one cared, nothing happened, no one was there to review the footage? It just happened. Like,
Yeah.
how many times also have you or I been in a situation where we came into work and something was moved on our desk and no one would have ever known it. And think about a lot of this stuff gets caught now that basically security cameras are everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But imagine how much of this shit happened and got, when there was no cameras.
Yeah.
Like, just over the millennia that supernatural activity has happened and just not been recorded.
Yeah, no, those were some crazy ones.
I like them.
Yeah, no. So McCoy had sent one in, and this next one is about Dogman. So this is going to be an interesting one caught on tape.
I like Dogman.
Oh, yeah, that's interesting.
Oh, weird.
Stabilized version.
Weird. The fuck?
What's the ears?
Yeah, that is weird. It looks like a dog's face.
That is crazy. That's weird, dude. But I
Can
can't
you
see
imagine
any eyes.
seeing some shit like that for
Mouth also
real?
moving there.
I can't see any eyes.
I want to say the eyes are up here. Do you see it?
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Almost looks like a Pekingese dog, man.
So what did you
Yeah, like that's exactly what I was thinking. Or a Shih Tzu dog man.
Is it a fucking Shih Tzu Pekingese dog, man?
For starts, we see the shoulder coming here, the left shoulder, huge, massive shoulder and arm here, coming past this tree. And we have another, the rest of the body, whether that's the leg or
that is
the end,
huge.
don't know.
And what's
Over
interesting is
here.
it's upright.
Let's look at this.
So
area.
no canine should be upright.
No, that shouldn't be. It shouldn't be standing.
As you can see,
That is strange.
it's all the way over here, and also we have an arm.
Could it be somebody in a
this way.
suit? I don't know.
Could be.
So look how low down the head is.
And it has a lot of hair.
Okay, now I'm going to take it.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a hairy little bastard.
What I want to focus on now is the mouth movement here.
Yeah,
Opening,
definitely
closing.
it opens.
Yeah, it almost looks like it's like grinding its teeth.
And here we have, I think they are canines. Upper canines, I guess. Right here. And this would be like the gum, I suppose you would say, where the mouth, the top part of the mouth has been pulled back to sort of
Poor dog, man. At least be a fucking decent breed, right? Have a Doberman head or a German Shepherd head, not a Pekingese head.
You know, this begs the question: does he get groomed?
The fur coming off, 2 nostrils.
He's gotta get groomed.
Top of the nose, black nose here.
He's gotta have
Do
his
they give him a little bandana?
Yeah.
He's
Do they
gotta
do his
have his
hair? I mean, what do they do?
He's gotta have his anal glands expressed.
Yeah, that is strange. Like,
That is strange.
there's no way that
No,
any
no,
type
but
of
he,
canine should be that tall
Be
up.
on- It should be standing like that. Nope.
Yeah, and like if it was just a regular dog,
because I thought
right?
I
If it was
noticed
just a regular dog, that dog would be looking everywhere, panting.
Yeah.
But it's not. This whatever this is, Dogman or whatever, it's looking straight and it looks like it has some intent.
Yeah, it does.
Like it's able to focus.
It's looking at the camera.
Mm-hmm.
some
It's
red
freaky.
color around the mouth area, but it could be just some reflection or something from the foliage. I'm not
Definitely looks like its mouth is like halfway open.
sure. Just sort of a different
That is weird.
perspective.
And look at this, the tallness
No.
of the ear. Look at the ear.
Yeah.
The eye.
Oh, look at the eye.
So here we have the nose, the mouth.
And then the eye. Look at that shit. I didn't even
Yeah.
notice that.
What's weird?
There's like a
man.
glow to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's strange.
Yeah, you can see the eye open and close. Look at that.
Nostril flaring there.
Huh. Man, can you imagine walking in the dark and seeing some shit like that? Or even in the daytime or waking up to that
Yeah,
shit?
I don't care when it be. I saw a humanoid Pekingese, I'd be freaked out.
Okay, next.
You ain't lying.
So I've highlighted this,
I'd be freaked out.
or not highlighted, but
I'd be like, did I just see a Dogman? Holy shit.
That's strange. That's a good one too.
That is a good one. That one's a thumbs up, man. That's a trip. Like, I mean, I guess you could, you know, if you're looking at things cynically, you could say it could be a guy dressed in a suit.
Mhm.
But that was, again, some of these videos, you'd think that if they dressed them up, they would want to get, and they put all this time and effort into makeup and whatever, that they'd want to get clearer views. That's
Mhm.
another thing that seems kind of interesting about, where I think where you can like judge its authenticity. If it's like too perfect, you know, if it's too like just there, I think it loses some authenticity. I think in this instance, it definitely looked like something was hiding behind the trees and trying to like get a read on what was going on and who someone was recording. Unless you find footage that just looks so fucking authentic. Honestly, some of the craziest footage that I've seen since we've been on this show was that one black creature with those fucking goats, that chupacabra in South America.
Yeah, that was strange.
You remember what I'm
What you're
talking about? Where it was, you literally saw it on the goat, and then you saw it like move along the ground and move like, that was unreal.
Mhm.
That footage was unreal.
No, you know, I agree. All right, so this last one, this one's nuts. Check this out. This is from an old story that I remember back in the day. All right, let's check this out. Jonathan,
looks like it's-
alien encounter. Check this out.
It looks like it's like wrapped up.
Look at its eye.
What the hell?
Look at that. Look at the blood behind it.
Weird.
And its mouth.
What's it wrapped in?
Look at its blood.
What happened to it?
Look at its skull.
Doctor, When did you hear that scream?
Well, after a few hours had gone by and I had called Gary back, and he had calmed me down from crawling practically around the ceiling, we both went out to look again. And I figured, we went out and looked. We did the same thing. I opened the freezer so that I could know that I was not.
So
what's the story here, Gabe?
So
crazy ass footage.
Is that him and his dog were in Washington, and he would take walks all the time, and his dog got freaked out. Right, it's in the middle of the forest, and got freaked out and looked, and there was this alien being that was like messing with his dog. So he went behind the alien being and smacked it over the head with a piece of wood, knocked it out, dragged it, rolled it up into what he had, and then he showed this video. Now,
so
to
he
me,
did he did the wound.
He's the one. Yeah, he's the one that hit it on the back of the head, and he filmed all this. Now, I don't know if it's true or not. Like, I don't know if it's real or not, but it looked real. And to me, what made me kind of go, oh shit, was when its eyes were blinking up and down, and then it opened its mouth. I mean, that's pretty hard to do in 1996, unless you know what I mean, have some special effects. I don't know. That's just a strange ass video.
So, okay, so let me get this straight. He's walking in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
Some fucking alien being starts fucking with his dog.
Mm-hmm.
He hits it with what?
A piece of wood that's on the ground from like a tree branch.
So it broke its skull.
Uh-huh.
Then he wraps it up in that emergency foil stuff that is in all emergency kits.
Mm-hmm.
Brings it to a freezer. Shoots it a video a whole bunch of times. But then does what with the body? Like, where does the story go?
No, I don't know anything after that.
Huh.
But isn't that such a strange ass video?
It's strange.
And
Very
mysterious, right?
That's strange and mysterious, because you could see the eyes. There was some glint. So you know there was lenses there in the eyes, because you could see glint off the eyes. So you know there was a lens in there. The mouth looked so, I mean, it was basically just a slit.
Mm-hmm. And like, I hate to say this, but the description of what alien beings look like, one of them, matches that description.
Oh yeah. But what was it? Was it dressed in that all black outfit?
Mm-hmm. That was its uniform or whatever it was.
Huh. Surprised he didn't take some scissors and cut that away.
I don't know. But yeah, I'd seen that video a long time ago. And there is more, I guess, to the story. I just haven't, looked into it. I just saw that video and stuff like that. I remember seeing like back in the day. But yeah, that one's just strange. So which one was your favorite so far that you saw?
I would say of the three, my favorite would be the alien, because it's just the footage is just so profound. But I would say that Reggie's footage was great. Looking at the Dogman, and then of the group that I sent, I'm sticking with that fucking pillow, man. There is no way that pillow was attached to strings or magnets, or that pillow looked like it got lifted and then thrown. And how to reproduce that, I don't know how, because you could do some pretty amazing shit with magnets and that super thin filament wire. Yeah, you could do some pretty amazing shit, but you're not going to get these exact movements. You know what I mean? Boom, boom, boom. That looked like some motherfucker who was invisible to our eyes picked that pillow up and then threw it. Why? How? Whatever. So I think of all the footage, I think the top would be definitely your alien homie, which, if I got to think about it, it's kind of sad. He was just loving on his dog. Why do you have to go fucking crush his skull in?
Human beings are savage, bro.
That's some savage shit. Why didn't he just go, hey, what you doing with my dog?
Hey, you want to come play with us?
Or, hey, he's very friendly. You want to throw him a stick or something? Like, you didn't have to fucking bash his skull in. And then, of course, Reggie's Dogman, I'm going to call him Shih Tzu.
Shih Tzu man.
Pekingese face.
Pekingese.
Was pretty interesting. And then of the group that I sent, I'd say the pillow.
I like all three. I really like all of them. They're really good in their own ways. The alien for me, though, that's the one that it's like it's super strange.
Strange, profound. I mean, I guess it could have been faked even in the late 90s, but I don't know. Have you researched it? Have you gone online and researched Homeboy?
Well, no, not necessarily. Like I haven't like done it on purpose, but I mean, there is a story because I was gonna show that one, but it's like 12 minutes long, so it's gonna take forever.
Yeah.
But I can link it in the bottom for anybody who's interested.
That's cool.
That's been our episode. We'll catch you on the flip side. Peace. Peace.
Check out this man meat right here. Oh no, not the man meat.